I'm here with Cas from WW2 Militaria. He has his own web shop, so you can be sure to visit it. And he's gonna explain some of the things he has here on this table. So we're gonna learn a few things.
So I wanted to explain something about party badges. There are quite a lot of different party badges around. So actually we have the first version here. It's completely unmarked, as you can see. And the front, normally there are a lot of different designs. The earlier versions, they have a very primitive design and it got better later on. So after that they marked them gash. So this one's unmarked, and later they marked them gash, pattern pending. And after that we got the fully maker marked party badges. So this is an example made by Daschler. It's fully maker marked. And then we have an example here. I think you can see it more clear on the Maybauer badge. They also have different fronts. They're quite different. So after those fully maker mark badges, we actually get the transitional badge. So this is an 18mm example. They're a bit smaller than the normal 22, 23 millimeters. And they're marked with the RZM logo and a number. So this one is marked 6, and it ranges from 6 to all the way up to 100 here. And after those transitional badges, you get the most common party badge, the RZM party badge, and they all have the same generic design on the front. Some are a little bit different, but most of them they have the same front. And on the back, they're always marked RZM with the M1 number and then the code for which maker it was made by. So this is actually a slogan badge, Nun erst recht. So quite a lot of different slogan badges like Deutschland erwache. Yeah, these are very desirable. This is the more common one, but you also have more rarer variants. So here we have some BDM jackets. I wanted to show you some differences between an early one and a later pattern. So as you can see on the triangle here, it's the Gothic, the design is really different. So if you compare it to this one, it's the early lettering and this is a later lettering. This is normally the same. This one is originally stitched to the tunic, and this was done later, after the war probably, with new thread. Also, when you have a look over here, this one is maker marked gash. So after the gash, they made the RZM pattern. So this is actually an RZM pattern, but it's not RZM marked, so it's privately tailored. It comes with a lanyard and a really rare triangle. This was only used for around a year. So normally it would say West Westfalen, and this says West Westfalen North. And you also have West Westfalen Süd. So this is actually a pretty rare tunic. It's complete. Sadly, this one has been redone. All the buttons are present. And on most of them you can find an RZM maker somewhere around this area.
And you have an RZM maker here, or?
No, it's these don't come with the RZM maker. They're marked gash or unmarked, and they also have the earlier buttons. They're a bit more brown.
Okay, so there's a difference in buttons as well.
Yes, not always, but most of the time, yes. But the most clear difference, if this is originally stitched, it should have the early lettering, and this is the later pattern. So as you can see here, there's two different examples of a Südfranken triangle. This one also has the earlier lettering to make it more clear. And after 1936, when the RZM got into play, it turned to these letterings. And this one was from 1933 until 1936. They're always bevel woven, as you can see on the back. So if it doesn't have this stitching, it's probably not an original triangle.
Okay. So if it does not have this type of stitching?
Yeah, the Bevo style, it's 99% of the time is not original, but this is correct.
Okay. And is there a difference with this?
No, it's normally is the same. There might be some small differences, but you should really look for the Bevo style here.
Okay. Now he's going to teach us a little bit about Kreissieger and Gausieger.
So yeah, these are Reichsberuf Wettkampf, is what it's called, badges. So it started in 1934, and from 1938 onward they had this design. So this is a Kreissieger. It's like a third place badge. It's a really nice design. It has white enameling, and then it has an enameled diamond. When you look at the back, the 1938 variant is always marked by Bremer, so it's Bremer made. If it's a different maker, it's not original, because this is the only maker that made this. You have a 1938, but also a 1939 variant. So this is actually a Gausieger, but you also have the Kreissieger in 1939. Also has white enameling, a nice enamel diamond, no damage on this one. And as you can see, it has a really nice finish to it. Normally the finish is a bit faded, but this example still retains it very nicely. These are also always marked by Bremer, so if it's not Bremer made, it's not original. This is actually the box for a Kreissieger. They come in a red box, so the box is actually more difficult to find than the badge itself. Yeah, most of them are glued or there's some tape on it because it's really fragile, but it's yeah, quite uncommon to find a box with it.
So there was never a name on the box for the award, or?
No, this is a different box. It's for the first place badge. I don't have it with me, I have it at home, but it's a Reichsieger case. Yeah, and the quality is just better than this, as you can see. The Reichsieger is a gold badge. It's really nice, also really expensive. But yeah, it's one of my favorite badges, these. So next we have 1944 Gausieger. As you can see, the quality is quite different, because this one is made from tombak, wood metal, and this one is made from zinc, because yeah, later in the war they didn't have the resources to make such nice badges. Yeah, the quality is different. It's not enabled anymore, but it's painted with some paint. And as you can see, the catch and the hinge is also different. But these are also Bremer made. Only on the 39 Kreissieger examples, you have different makers. So Augustin, Ferdinand Wagner, and you have Hermann Aurich. Those were the three makers of the 1939 badge.
And so the Kreissieger were always like bronze?
Yeah, it's a bronze finish. The finish differs on the 1939 examples. So Aurich has a more goldish tone to it, while the other two makers are more like bronzes, and the finish is quite different. These are always silver finished, they always have the same finish, and these are always zinc. Most of these examples are very worn, degraded because of the zinc, but this is still a nice example.
So this was Cas from LDO Militaria, who explained all these type of things. Visit his website, ldomilitaria.com, and give a like for this guy.
Yeah, thank you.
Weißt du, wie das geht? Lass uns mal schauen. Guter Kumpel. Ja, mach YouTube-Videos.
dit was een deal. Een makers die je niet zo vaak ziet, maar deze had ik een mini erbij.
Zum Kauf, zum Relaxen eigentlich, schön gucken, ne? Ja. Aber verkaufen genauso.
We are here with Louis from Edged Militaria. He also has his own YouTube channel called Edged Militaria, so be sure to watch his channel. And now he's going to show some of his more exciting pieces he has brought to him at the show.
Hello collectors, so here on my table we have some nice items. For example, here a quite rare First World War combat knife in really pristine, nice condition. So let me show you this blade. You can see cross grain on both sides and E or N marked, so quite a rare maker. And you can see that typical production with those really big wooden grip plates, quite a nice piece. Also something from the Second World War we got right here. Something you don't see on every table is this edged army dagger. So this is a generic production army dagger. We have generic crossguard and pommel, and then that edged blade on both sides, really beautiful. An unmarked blade, so it's not Voos marked, but it is Voos style. These blades are nickel plated, which makes them so shiny and beautiful to look at. A real nice display item. And here's something also more rare is this Bahnschutz, or a railway dagger hanger. So this is for the first or second model railway hanger. It has black felt backing instead of the army daggers with the green felt and then those two black stripes. So quite a hard piece to find if you're looking to complete your dagger. So this is just some items I specialize in. I'm specialized in edged weapons, so yeah, that's it.
Hadden we het nog over jou? Niet zo best. zou nergens op staan kunnen.
Heel van deur maar ook.
wieder ein paar die andere für ein paar Tage verkaufen. So geht 1 von 1 sogar was rein. Jetzt stehen.
Ja, 4 Wochen.
Das Schiff hast du ja auch noch eins.
Nee, habe ich verkauft. Ich habe einen Handwerksbetrieb gehabt.
Aber bei dir im Büro war dann.
Das war die neue, meine Frau war da und die neue Eigentümerin. Das war ein Altgeselle von mir, die habe ich den Betrieb verkauft.
Deswegen kannst du da noch was wieder.
Das Haus ist ja mir.
Ah, das gehört dir. Die haben ja nur von dort aus das Geschirr.
Die haben das noch gemietet.
Kennst du so?
Ja, ja.
Hast du das? Hast du noch, ja? Das Kreuz. Ja, wenn du möchtest, kann ich das mal einstellen. Hier haben wir einige Gegenstände.
Spezielle Sammlung, die Feuerwehrleute. Ja, wenn ich sage, mittlerweile so groß die Wohnung doppelt, dann gebe ich mal meine Frau die direkt schon am Rack. Geld brauchen wir auch nicht zu filmen. Da geht kein Mann an. Da ist auch nicht alles, sondern das sind auch voller Eierzüchter, weiß ich selber. Ja. Aber das ist auch eine Preisfrage. Ne? Der eine bezahlt das und zahlt der andere das. Die Münze ist nicht original da hinten, die Polizei auch nicht, aber das ist alles original Werkteil.
gisteren ook weer. Ik heb 2 gedachten over met die monitor naar zijn been. En gisteren was ik even weg geweest. Toen kwam het, ja, ik moet even.
Die mit WW4.
Er muss jetzt kaufen, ja.
Wahrscheinlich das jetzt eigentlich am besten von der Versicherung her. Wäre auch an die Uniform hängen dann, ne? Das ist eigentlich am schönsten. 200.
Jeg havde engang sådan en, og så sagde jeg, så det er ikke en skole, ja, og det er ikke noget, og det var sådan, så solgte jeg den på Thomas Højland. Og nu, ja, 1,500 tror jeg. Ja, ja. Jeg synes bare, den er meget fed. Ja, det kan godt være. Der sad ikke godt det så. Så har jeg en billede for den. KB's hoved. Det der hoved, synes jeg er fedt.
Det er krigshovedtryk, det ser man ikke så tit.
Nej,
Det tænker jeg, der
bare lige gå ind og knapper pludselig. Bum, så står den perfekt.
Ja.
Noget af det, der måske var sjovt. Ja.
rocket.